In the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. This is another tutorial in Android tutorial series, and in this tutorial we will be talking about the Android activity life cycle, or the activity life cycle. Now what does it mean, the activity life cycle? The life cycle of an activity means that through which steps, through which methods the activity life cycle goes through. So there are a number of methods that are called at different occasions, at different conditions, when the activity is launched and when the activity is visible and when it is invisible. So those methods are on create, on start, on resume, on pause, on stop, and on destroy. Now when you run your application and the activity that comes visible goes through these three methods first time. On create, first the on create is called, after on create the on start is called, and then on resume. The on resume is where your activity is visible to the user. So here I have written all these methods, and I have also created a toast method where I will show that on create is called, on start is called, on resume is called. So each time these methods are called, this toast will be shown. After that, when you press the home button of your device, the on pause and on stop will be called. The on pause is called when the activity is partially hidden, and when the activity is completely hidden, then the on pause is called. So the on pause and on, when you press your home button, first the on pause is called and then the on stop is called. But if you have an alert dialog or something else that partially hides your activity, at that time only the on pause will be called, the on stop will not be called. But if you go to another activity or press your home screen, this on pause of this activity and the on stop of this activity will be called, and now the activity is hidden. And if you want to make it visible again and come, and if you come back to the your activity or your application, so the on create will not be called, only the on start and on resume will be called. And after that, if you click your back button, means that you want to destroy or go out of the application. So on pause, on stop, as well as on destroy will be called, and this destroys the your activity. So let's run this application and see how these methods are called. So as you can see, on create is called, on start is called, on resume is called. These three methods are called, and they are called fastly, but here we have showing toast, and but the toast takes a little bit time there, therefore it's showing lately. But on create, on start, and on resume is called. Now if I press the home button, you can see on pause is called and then on stop is called, but on destroy is not called, means that your app or your activity is not destroyed. And if I click this button to go back to my app, remember, on create will not be called, on start and on resume will be called. So I click this, you can see on start is called and on resume is called. And if I click the back button, you can see on pause, on stop, on destroy. It means that our activity is now destroyed. So by learning this, now we understand that which methods are called on which occasion, under which condition, so we can do our own programming concept based on this condition. For example, if you have a media player running, so we create that media or the music or the background music here in the